Yo, what is going on, you guys? I'm FlipArtz, and today I'm going to be going over the scheduled plan for the Winter Siege event here on World War II, and with that, I'll be telling you guys the rundown for everything you'll want to know about what challenges are planned ahead, starting tomorrow all the way through the 4 weeks of this event. And with the information I'll be telling you guys today in this video, of course, you'll be able to get the jump on everything Winter Siege related and be able to get every single winter supply drop without missing a single one, hopefully. Now, as you guys can see from the title, it says how to get 65 free winter supply drops, of course, for here in World War II in this Winter Siege event. And I specifically say 65 free winter supply drops because throughout this event there are actually 65 winter supply drops you'll be able to get either for free for literally just logging in and getting them as a free gift, or by doing orders and contracts, which in turn will give you guys your winter supply drops for completing them. The only thing that I'm not too sure about right now is if by completing your 6 daily orders in a row or your 3 weekly orders, if the reward for their respective above and beyond orders will still pay out with a common supply drop as a reward for completing 6 daily orders, or a rare supply drop for completing 3 weekly orders, or if instead they will reward you with a winter supply drop instead. But for now, based off the information that I do have so far, it's completely confirmed that without buying winter supply drops here for this game from the quartermaster with COD points, you can obtain a total of 65 free winter supply drops in World War II within the 4 weeks duration of this Winter Siege event. So what you guys are about to see on screen here in this video is the rundown of all the dates for the free gifts, weekly orders, daily orders, and the contracts that will be rewarded with the winter supply drop throughout this event for each of the weeks of this event. So starting tomorrow, we're going to be starting things off here with week 1. Tomorrow, when you guys log in to play on this event, you'll be given a free winter supply drop as a free gift. So to obtain this, just head over to your payroll area and pick it up in your mailbox. And then on Monday, December 11th, you'll be able to get another free winter supply drop again as well. So just head over to the payroll area and pick it up in your mailbox again. Along with this, 3 weekly orders will be available for you guys to pick up, and they're fairly easy to complete as well. And these weekly orders will expire by Thursday, December the 14th. The first weekly order is to get 250 kills on a winter map as the infantry division. The second weekly order is to get 250 kills on a winter map as the armored division. And finally, the third weekly order is to get 30 long range kills or 30 long shot kills. Now, coming in on our daily orders, starting tomorrow, your first daily order of the week is to play any game type in hardcore mode. On Saturday, you'll want to play Capture the Flag. On Sunday, you'll want to play a match of Gridiron, which essentially is World War II's version of Uplink. On Monday, you'll want to hop in for a match of Kill Confirmed. On Tuesday, you'll want to hop in for a match of Search and Destroy. And on Wednesday, you'll want to play a match of Free For All. And finally, on Thursday, you'll want to hop in again for another round of any game type that you choose to play in hardcore mode. Now, the great thing about these daily orders is that you don't actually have to win your matches, you just have to complete a match in order to get this daily order done. Also, something to note here is that you actually have to play the match fully, so if you do decide to get into one of these game types and then just leave immediately, it won't register as you actually playing the game, so you're just going to get that loss to your win to loss ratio. So just play the game mode regardless of whether you like it or not, and after it's over, go on with whatever you would normally do, since again, you only have to play that game mode once to get it done. Now, moving on to the contracts, which you guys can obviously find in the quartermaster, there are 6 specific contracts available that will award you the winter supply drops as well. The first contract is to get 55 kills in Domination with a time limit of 60 minutes, which is really easy to do, and for the most part can be done within 1 to 2 games. The second contract is to get 13 headshots in any game mode in a time limit of 40 minutes, which again is fairly easy to do as well. The third contract is to get 75 kills in Domination within the time limit of 30 minutes. Now, this one is going to be a little bit tricky since it's really pushing the amount of kills in a short amount of time, so make sure you guys have a good team with you to help control certain domination points down while you do all the killing and they sit back to defend. The fourth contract is going to get 65 kills in Kill Confirmed with a time limit of 60 minutes, and the fifth contract here is to get 55 kills in Team Deathmatch within 60 minutes for your time limit, and then finally for your sixth contract, it is to get 45 kills in any mode within 40 minutes, and this is probably going to be the contract you want to activate right away alongside any of the other contracts, almost all of them revolving high number of kills within a period of time, so this one should most likely be completed, if not completed first, alongside any of the the other contracts you have as well. Now with all that said, that covers all of week 1, and if we add up all the winter supply drops you guys can get from just week 1 alone, that is a total of 18 winter supply drops. Now moving on to week 2, which takes place between Friday December 15th to Thursday December 21st, you'll be able to get a free winter supply drop on Monday December 18th, so again head over to the payroll area, pick it up when you guys can. Weekly orders will be reset, but this time we've only got 2 weekly orders available, and they're fairly easy to do, just like we saw from week 1. Your first weekly order is to get 250 kills on a winter map as the airborne division, and the second weekly order is to get 250 kills on a winter map as well, but as the mountain division. Now coming in for our daily orders for week 2, for Friday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, the daily orders are all the same. The order is to place top 3 times in the newly returned game mode gun game, and for Saturday, Monday, and Wednesday, you'll have to attempt to get a multi-kill in gun game. So it seems like week 2 is going to be all about that gun game, since gun game is appearing as a 2x XP gun game playlist. Now moving on to week 2's set of contracts, the first contract is to get 70 kills in a game of gun game within 60 minutes. The second contract is to get 55 kills in team deathmatch within 60 minutes. The third contract is to get 55 kills in domination within 60 minutes, and the fourth contract is to get 45 kills in any mode within 40 minutes. The fifth contract is to get 13 headshots in any mode within 40 minutes, and finally the sixth contract is to get 75 kills in domination within 30 minutes. And so after covering all of week 2, adding up all the winter supply drop rewards from everything, we have a total of 16 winter supply drops that you're eligible to obtain that week here for week 2. Alright guys, so now heading into week 3, which is taking place between Friday December 22nd and Thursday December 28th, you'll be able to get another free winter supply drop on Monday December 25th, which is Christmas, so open yourself up something nice hopefully that day with that drop right there. Weekly orders will be reset yet again, and now we'll be back up to 3 weekly orders opposed to the 2 from week 2. The first order is going to be getting 50 fire kills on a winter map, the second order being to get 250 kills on a winter map as the expeditionary division, and the third and last order being to win 5 rounds of war. Now coming in for our daily orders for week 3, we'll be seeing a repeat of what we saw from week 1's daily orders. On Friday you're going to need to play hardcore, on Saturday you're going to play capture the flag, on Sunday you're going to need to play gridiron, on Monday you're going to be playing kill confirm, which is also Christmas, on Tuesday you're going to go and play search and destroy, on Wednesday you're going to play free for all, and then finally on Thursday to end off that week you're going to go and hop into a match of anything that is hardcore. Now moving on to week 3's set of contracts, the first contract is to get 65 kills in kill confirm within 60 minutes, the second contract is to get 55 kills in team deathmatch within 60 minutes, the third contract is to get 55 kills in domination within 60 minutes, and the fourth contract is to get 45 kills in any mode within 40 minutes, the fifth contract is to get 75 kills in domination within 30 minutes, and then finally the sixth contract is to get 13 headshots in any game mode within 40 minutes. And so again, it covers all of week 3 and adding up all the winter supply drop rewards from everything here, we have a total of 17 winter supply drops that you guys can get within week 3. So here we go guys, ending off this final week here, the last and final week of the Winter Siege event, week number 4, which takes place between Friday December 29th to Tuesday January 2nd, 2018. There will be no free supply drops for you guys to obtain all week, so unfortunately there will not be any free gifts waiting for any of us here at the payroll area. The weekly orders will be reset one final time for this event with 3 new ones to do. The first weekly order is to get 250 kills on a winter map as the airborne division, the second weekly order is the same thing as that but to be in the infantry division, and the third one is also the same thing but to be in the mountain division instead. And now moving on to our daily orders, there are only 5 this week for week 4 since there's only 5 remaining days of this event. On Friday, Sunday, and the final day, Tuesday, you'll need to place in the top 3 times in gun game yet again, like we saw for week 2, and then on Saturday and Monday of that week you'll need to get a multi-kill in gun game like we saw again for week 2. And then finally we have the final set of contracts. The first contract is to get 55 kills in domination within 60 minutes, the second contract is to get 55 kills in team deathmatch within 60 minutes, the third contract is to get 70 kills in gun game within 60 minutes, the fourth contract is to get 45 kills in any mode within 40 minutes. The 5th contract is to get 13 headshots in any mode within 40 minutes. And then finally, the 6th contract is to get 75 kills in Domination within 60 minutes. And for one final time, guys, covering all of the week 4 supply drops, there wasn't much going on for that week considering there was only 5 days for that week. The total number of winter supply drops you guys can get for week 4 is 14 winter supply drops. So with all that said, adding up the 18 winter supply drops from week 1, 16 from week 2, 17 from week 3, and 14 from week 4, the final number of winter supply drops you should be able to have by the end of it, if you guys didn't miss any days, is a grand total of 65 winter supply drops. Of course, if you do feel like you guys are going to be missing out on a day or two or maybe even more, you still have that option to go and purchase winter supply drops from the quartermaster, but I wouldn't go and do that. I suggest you guys don't do that unless you really feel like you're going to be missing out on something, or you know, your OCD or whatever is really going to bother you because you missed out on a couple days or so. I know this video is really long, but hopefully this video does help you guys out, and if you guys want to, you guys can drop a like on this video so that you guys can keep coming back to this video to keep track of things that are going out throughout the weeks. And maybe if you guys know you're gonna have plans for something, you guys can think of something to do and schedule things ahead of time to help with your process to obtain those winter supply drops throughout the Winter Siege event. But with all of that said and done, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, remember to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on post notifications here on my channel by hitting the bell icon, and follow me on Twitter to stay up to date on everything going on regarding my videos, my channel, and me. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. So later days, and peace out.